Hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal with our Gen 2 type challenge of Electric type. Last episode we beat the Elite Four and half the Kanto Gym Leaders because this team is ridiculous. And now we're going to go ahead and just progress through the rest of Kanto and probably finish this playthrough in an episode or two. But we still have to do our Elite Four training to get to level 65. So might take us just a hot second, but I think we're gonna move through this pretty fast. As that's what we're currently doing. Remember, all the experience we get now is less training we have to do against the Elite Four. So that's why we're keeping up with it. And we are blowing through these trainers anyways. Not even putting up a fight. Honestly, I think we're moving so fast that the game can hardly keep up. Excellent. Perfect Pokemon for this fight. On this team. Ah, yes, the Pikachu gang. This is the fight that even at times 6 speed still takes a while. Good thing I got plenty of bites. Alright, well, Raikou's all the way down on special, so that's good to know. Nothing to it. One more trainer here, yeah. I can't toxic you if you're paralyzed, duh. Dudoi. Easy. We will not learn Zap Cannon. Alright, talk to that guy, just to make sure. That's a pain in the butt. Quagsire. And we're back to full health. Due thanks to the leftovers. There's a Pokemon up, or a Poké Center up here. We'll be okay. We'll just go to the Poké Center up here and Celadon, or Cerulean. Right, off to the power plant. Let's send out Magneton. Ah. That hurt a bit. We're gonna switch for this these last ones. Easy. Alright, let's switch this back up. Alright. Gotta do plot. You know, gotta help that power plant. Alright, there's this Golbat, now it's gone. It's like a magic trip. Alright, so we get Zap Cannon, which we're not going to use. Let's fly to Lavender Town and get the expanded... And then I also just want to really quick... go take care of this Snorlax. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, now we're gonna take the leftovers from Snorlax. And give them to Magneton. Back to Cerulean. Let's deposit the Snorlax. Alright. Let's just blow through this nugget challenge. Alright, Magneton's going to be our worst use against Brock, so that's why we're going to use him here. Easy. We get a protein here, which we will use on Raikou. It won't have any effect, so we'll use it on Ampharos. Alright, here's Misty. She goes back to her gym. That puts Magneton up to 55. So we'll swap up Ampharos. Alright, and it's time for Misty. Alright, Quagsire's the tough one, so we're gonna switch the Raikou for Quagsire. The only Pokemon that I have issues with, it seems. He's just bulky. Couple bites takes him down. We'll switch back to Ampharos. Oh, it's fast. Or this is not a fast electric type. Come on, push through Ampharos. Darn. No longer confused. Excellent. Last but not least is the Lapras. Punch! It's bulky. It's got a long neck like the Ampharos does. But it goes down a single Thunder Punch still. Excellent! Alright. Swap up Raikou. Oh, my might as well just fly. What am I doing? Alright, let's take out the Beedrills. Alright, let's go take on Brock's gym. No dilly-dally. Alright, here we go. He starts off with a Graveler. Doesn't even have a Golem. Come on, Brock. One bite, one jump. Next is a Rhyhorn. Not even a Rhydon. Come on, Brock. What are you doing with your life? Oh, it survived just barely, so it can use an Earthquake. Ah, good job weathering that, Raikou. Nothing. Onyx is coming out next. Oh, that survives just barely. Gets off a Rock Slide. Does like little damage. Hyper Potion. Critical hit that time. Was not messing around. Maybe Rock type, but you're weak to Electric because of the water. Alright, easy. Alright, well Magneton is still not our best Pokemon for the next gen later, because it's Blaine who we fight next. Fire type. We have some trainers over here we're gonna fight, and we're gonna take on our rival again. Oops. Alright, let's swap Ampharos up, because our rival always starts with his Sneasel. Take this sucker down. Got him. Who's next? Alright, 2 down, 4 to go. Chomp, chomp. Now, Raikou will learn Crunch at level 61. Hey Jay, how's it going? Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Not even a challenge. Ah, it's just so bulky. Well, that's not going to save you. How am I doing? I am doing well, thank you for asking. It is Monday, and we're going to finish this playthrough today and start our next one. So I'm excited to see what our next team is going to be. Really blew through this electric playthrough like nothing. It'll survive because of the light screen. Alright, now that he's gone, let's just switch Raikou up. Fly back to Pewter. Oops. Missed the bug trainer. Alright. Switch up Ampharos. Well, I don't have any repels, so that's not gonna matter. There are 9 electric Pokemon in Gen 2 in all. Well, 9 electric type Pokemon family lines. Not quite. I don't quite agree that this is the best. I mean, Raikou's good. He's legendary. Don't forget there's also Zapdos, who's a legendary Pokemon. Jolteon is pretty good electric type wise. I mean, I think Magneton is actually a little lower tier compared to like Raichu, Jolteon, and Electabuzz. Electrode is definitely the worst electric type. Yeah, Jolteon and Zapdos are pretty comparable. And Lantern's pretty good too, stat-wise, for Gen 2. And moveset-wise. The water typing makes it very powerful for coverage. Because it takes out ground types. But this team is doing really well. If it was the classic card game, Electabuzz would be great. You are correct. Alright. Time to take on Blaine. We will swap up Ampharos. Here we go. This Macargo is going to be easy. In fact, I expect most of this team to be easy. Ba-bow. Barely stays on. It uses Sunny Day. Interesting choice. Is he going to heal it? He's not. He's going to leave his healing for his Rapidash. It is fast. We don't have any really fast electric types. Our fastest is Raikou. But Ampharos and Magneton are relatively slow electric types. The sunlight is strong. He's gonna heal Rapidash here. Bam. Oh, we're back to full health. Excellent. One more Thunder Punch should do the trick. We had to survive the Fire Blast, but we have pretty high special defense with Ampharos and a ton of HP. Yeah, brush it off like it's nothing, Ampharos. Didn't even drop below 100 hit points. Call yourself a fire Pokemon. Alright. Before we go take on Blue, we're going to go take on Cal in here. He's got the 3 starters all at level 50. Alright, so let's hop Raikou up. Yeah, no, you're right. There are a lot of Pokemon that were pretty underrated, you know, pretty bad in the real game that were decent in the trading card game. I can agree with that statement. Scyther's not bad in the main game. Farfetch'd, Mr. Mime, and Hitmonchan are pretty bad, but Scyther's pretty decent. Swords Dance, you know. Alright, time for Blue. As using a quick attack, I see. Critical hit, even. Show who's boss, Raikou. Excellent. So we'll price it out as Rhydon now. This is the thing we have to get past. The toughest thing we'll face. We should do decent damage to it with Bite, since it targets special defense. It's bulky, though. Man. He's going to do quite a bit of damage with that Earthquake. Yeah, he even takes down Raikou in a single hit. So what we do is we send out Magneton. And we Toxic it. Yeah, this is the hardest thing in the face that we're going to face in the game. You were correct. So now we need our max revive. He uses Sphere attack. Interesting. It's not what I would have chose. Okay, he'll go down now. Wonder why he didn't use Earthquake again. That was weird AI. Not gonna give it a chance. Alright, now we just need to bring back Magneton in case we need it. We're gonna switch to Raikou for this Alakazam. Alright, let's... We don't need to revive. We're just gonna bite. Good flinch. Now we'll revive. Just in case. Oh, you're not getting that off, buddy. So we could teach Ampharos Thunder, but I think we're gonna pass. Arcanine's coming out next. We'll swap back to Raikou. So I think, honestly, other than that Rhydon, we're just going to have to, you know, work our way past Red's Snorlax. That'll be the other difficult thing. Good paralysis. Yeah, he heals. That's fine. Now we do the same. Another one, really? Oh, he uses extreme speed. He even did that before. I knew he had that. Oh well. The Gyarados is gonna be a joke. Goodbye. Alright. Let's go heal. And you have to fight our rival again before we go fight the Elite Four. We're gonna fly to Pallet Town really quick to talk to Professor Oak to get him to open up Mountain Silver. Alright. Let's fight our rival again. We've already done this a few times, so we're just gonna fly through this one. Remember, our goal is level 65. I have 4 rare candies stored up. Alright, let's buy... What do I need? 5, 4, and 1? 5 hypers. 4 full heals. And 1 revive. Alright, let's just blow through this really quick. So I doubt that we take down the Dragonites in a single hit. I think those are still going to be difficult for us. Yep, Krishnabon, it is time for the grind. Getting ready to go face red. And I have 4 rare candies, so we don't have to grind too, like, long, honestly. Yeah, the day is going well, absolutely. How can I not be having a good day when I get to enjoy it with you fabulous people? So we take out a Dragonite with 2 Thunder Punches. We were fabulous. Yes, you are. Alright. Snorlax. I think red Snorlax is going to be the biggest issue. I think we're pretty good on calciums. Let me see here. Because Ampharos is done with calciums, Raikou's done with calciums. Magneton? Okay, just needed 1. And how are we doing on HP ups? Let's get 5 of these. Yeah, Snorlax is just tough for most teams. He doesn't know Earthquake. His biggest thing is he's just bulky, and he knows Amnesia, so he can really reduce the amount of special damage I can do to him. He's just got a bajillion HP, and that's just annoying. Alright, we're good on HP. Alright, he doesn't need speed. Let's get another 2 of those. Oh, he didn't need any more. So let's check irons next. So the only thing I haven't raised up is defense? Or attack? Raikou doesn't need this. Ampharos, he can take it. Alright, well we pretty much have our stats maxed out with vitamins then. Now we just need to get those last couple levels. What did I use? I used like a... yeah, Hyper Potion. Alright, we are getting close. We are getting very close. And we level up a little faster just because there's 3 guys instead of 4 that we're trying to get experience across. Raikou still just takes a little bit because he needs more experience being that he's a legendary Pokemon. Like it's nothing. All right, easy. At this rate, we should be able to run through these last couple ones that we need to get these last couple levels pretty quick. I was just about to press start. Just go straight back to it. We're not even stopping. The very best team of 3 using no healing items, and a run using the very worst team of 4. Ugh. That sounds not fun. Ugh. Think it'll be fun like Lodestone was. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, we are really getting close. Like, not joking around. That's not what I wanted to use. What am I doing? Get your head in the game, Granorite. Thunder punches. Yeah, you have to wonder, like, with games like this. So, like, Red is way up there in Mount Silver. None of his Pokemon know Waterfall. You know, how's he up there doing all his stuff whenever he doesn't have the proper HMs? That's not fair. That was always something that bothered me as a kid. He could do Waterfall himself. He could transcend normal human limits. Oh, I see. I didn't read that part of the guidebook. Well, how do the trainers you fight in the water swim if their Pokemon don't know Surf? You can't. You cannot swim unless you have a Pokemon that knows Surf. Like, we don't know how to use our arms and how to, you know, tread water and such. If you don't have a Pokemon that doesn't know Surf, you drowned. Alright, here's Lance again. I teach my Rhydon Surf. I always teach my Tauros or my Snorlax how to surf. I want to surf on a cow or a giant floating beanbag Pokemon. Of course, we saw on the Orange Island that he can do the Blubberfly. Really, it's Raikou that's sucking up all the experience. I mean, look how little his experience bar goes up with these Pokemon. Good critical on that second spark. Oh, good critical hit, Dragonite. Good on you, mate. Knocked out one of my Pokemon, actually. Okay, we should be ready to head that way because I have enough rare candies now that everyone's at 63 just to use rare candies. But I gotta go over to Kanto first. Alright, let's head to Mount Silver. Finish this game. It's time to end this. Yeah, we'll show the stats and the moves right before we fight Red. I always like doing that just to see where we're at the end of the game. We just need to level up Magneton and Ampharos to level 64. As much as it may hurt him due to his weakness and be tough, he'll still carry you across the water. Yeah, same here. I like to see how each Pokemon is stat-wise. Yeah. I agree with both of you. Just a second here. Okay. Well, I don't have any repels either, so we're just going to be running away from wild Pokemon on the way up there. Let's switch Raikou up front. He'll start off against Pikachu. And they're as bad as Zubats. Okay. We're ready to go take on Red. We have Raikou here. Level 65, 230 hit points, 161 attack, 143 defense, 201 special attack, 181 special defense, and 198 speed. Spark, Headbutt, Dig, and Crunch for his moveset. I don't know why I backed out. I could have stayed in there. Ampharos weighing in at 233 hit points. He's sitting here with 131 attack points, 138 defense, 189 special attack, 157 special defense, and 116 speed. Carrying his leftovers, he is sporting Thunder Punch, Thunder Wave, Iron Tail, and Fire Punch. And last but not least, bringing up the heavyweight end here, we have Magneton with 175 hit points, 114 attack, 168 defense, 207 special attack, 142 special defense, 125 speed. With his leftovers, he has Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, Toxic, and Tri-Attack. Bringing in the champion, Red! Let's get ready to rumble! All right. We're gonna dig. Pikachu tried to use Charm. Ah, it failed. Smack. Get out of here, mouse. One-hit wonder. It's a one-hit wonder. Espeon. We're gonna just keep Raikou out. Oh, it's Espeon. That's a crunch attack. Wow, right in the weak spot. Reflect is not going to help at all. This is a special attack. Crunch. And he goes down. What's the matter, trainer? Snorlax. All right, here we go. Snorlax is hitting the field already. We're going to swap to Magneton. Now, the problem is with using Toxic is he can just rest it off. And then he can power up with Amnesia here. And he's still got to Reflect on. So I think here we switch to Ampharos. Decent damage. You have to give him that. So we're gonna do a Thunder Punch because he still has the Reflect up. Wow, that did nothing. That did it scratched the Snorlax, barely. So the Reflect should fall off here. We're gonna go with an Iron Tail and miss. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, Raikou. If we can flinch it here, I think we'll do good. Oh, this thing's got 5 bajillion health. But we're faster than it. So it could take plenty of damage here from the Toxic that we could take it out with a another Headbutt or a Spark. Alright. It's down. What's next? Alright, send out Venusaur next. Excellent. I probably should have just switched to Magneton. He could have like soaked up a bunch of damage. I got a Max Revive in here. We're going to swap over to Ampharos. That's a good hit. Wow, it's faster in the sunlight? Doesn't have no chlorophyll yet. Well, what can I say? I didn't see that coming. I expected us to be able to survive another one, but I guess that's not the case. We're gonna throw a Thunder Wave on this bad boy here that's dropping solar beams into us. Alright. Let's get our Ampharos back. Good full paralysis. Let's heal up our Ampharos and our Raikou. There we go. Yeah, to illuminate a bright cave like this. Yeah, you ain't kidding. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. We're gonna swap. Good full paralysis. So we didn't even take it down even with the Sunday. We don't get the stab. We don't get the stab. It'll go down now. Charizard coming out next. Now Charizard we can't mess around on. He's gonna hurt if he hits with that sunlight up. So we're sending out our fast Pokemon. Still hangs on there. Oh, but we've got a paralysis. Very nice. Flamethrower under the sunlight. I mean, that's good damage. You know, we can't, like, snuff at that. That's on a legendary Pokemon. Alright, final Pokemon here, and it is the home stretch, and it's Blastpolice. And the sunlight is still out, so its water attacks are currently reduced. Oh, the sunlight faded. Never mind. It's faster than Ampharos, which is surprising. Ba-bam! It's bulky. Blastoise is bulky. Alright. We survived the surf, we win. The sheep is slow. Yes, he is. Punch! Victory is ours! Congrats, everybody, we did it! All right. GG! In the bag. I like that one. Alright. Get out of here. Alright, where's my tracker here? Let's see what we're working with next. And hey, last call. Any channel point incentives, get them in now. You're saving them up. Gotcha. Alright, so first we're going to see what starter that we're going to start with. So it determines what our rival has. 1 and 2 is Chikorita, 3 and 4 is Cyndaquil, 5 and 6 is Totodile. 4, we're going to have a Cyndaquil as our starter. We always roll that so we don't make our rival team too easy. Alright, now let's see what type we're doing. We have 17 types still in play. Unless you get Onyx and then you'll name them. I gotcha. So, the order of the types are as follow. Grass, poison, fire, flying, water, bug, normal, ground, electric, fighting, rock, psychic, ice, ghost, dragon, dark, steel. So, boom. Number 3, grass, poison, fire. This is our first fire type team. So, there are 12 fire-type Pokemon in Gen 2. So that means we will have 3 teams of 4. So the order that it goes down, going from number 1 to number 12, we'll just roll number 1 through 12. Growlithe, Arcanine, and this is by alphabetical order by someone in the team. So Growlithe, Arcanine, Charmander to Charizard, Cyndaquil to Typhlosion, Entei, Flareon, Ho-Oh, Houndour, Houndoom, Magby, Magmar, Slugma, Macargo, Moltres, Vulpix, Ninetales, and Ponyta, Rapidash. So let's roll 3d12s. Boom, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have Houndour to Houndoom. 1. Growlithe to Arcanine. Both dogs. 5. Flareon. Which, by the way, we are going to start with a Flareon. We're not going to get an Eevee and evolve it into a Flareon because we'll miss all of its early level fire attacks that you can get before we would even be able to have a chance to get a Firestone. And 11. Vulpix to Ninetales. So our team is going to be Arcanine, Flareon, Houndoom, and Ninetales.